Hello there. This video I want to record about vocations, how to wait upon vocations as for a gift, because vocations is a gift, but the waiting part, that is the trick of it all, right? I was just thinking about so many things of life that we can work hard at and accomplish, right? Okay, so I can go to a university, I can achieve a degree by studying hard and doing all these things and getting a degree, and then I can find a job out there, right? I can seek after jobs, put applications in, and then God willing, a job comes, right? We can do this. There's a lot of things that we can accomplish like that, right, in life. But one of the amazing things about vocation, like getting married or becoming a priest, religious, consecrated virgin, etc., one of the amazing things about it is that we can do so much to prepare ourselves, which is so important, right? From prayer to growing in so many ways that God wants us to as sons and daughters before we get to the vocation. But you know what? We can't make our vocation happen. And that, my friends, is the really difficult part, which could be a terrible disaster or a beautiful grace. What do you do with your time of waiting? How do you live out that ache for a vocation? If you're a woman or man desiring to be married and you just have not found that person in your life, what do you do with that? How do you live that well? How do you live as a woman or man in waiting well? Does the world see you living a joyful life? Does the world see you working on so many beautiful things in preparation for that future spouse? How about as a priest, or how about as a religious? How about as someone discerning consecrated virginity? What do we do? You know, certainly I too desire my vocation so bad. But you know what? God says, I have so much work to do for you in your preparations. Will you trust me? Will you trust me with this? Will you wait in grace? And in the meantime, will you wait for my surprises? How much do we just want to refuse to wait, or just ask God to do things for us, and when it's not even His will? How do we wait? And so that's my challenge for you. Waiting in joy and gladness. Look at this tree behind me. So that is a beautiful spring tree. How long it took for us to see this tree in full bloom. There's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of ache. What do we do with our ache? Do we offer it to the Lord as a living sacrifice of our bodies and say, Lord, the life that you've given me is joy of its own. This journey with you, this walk in falling in love with you, getting to know you, getting to know the beauty of your people in the world and discerning vocation, do I see this as a joy and an opportunity and a beautiful preparation? Or do I just fret through it the whole time? Lord, please help us to prepare for vocation in joy, in waiting in joyful hope for you and for your gifts, and help us not grasp or take what is not ours given yet. Lord, help us wait upon the gifts that you wish to give us in the timing that you have. God bless.